Have you ever wondered why some individuals seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? The answer often lies in self-discipline. This vital skill is the cornerstone of success, whether in personal endeavors or professional pursuits. It isn't always about possessing extraordinary talents or abilities, but rather the capacity to remain consistent and disciplined in the pursuit of one's objectives. Consider it like this. Self-discipline is the engine that drives you towards your goals, even when the road is rough or the journey seems long. It is the inner power that helps you resist the lure of immediate gratification in favor of long-term achievement. It is the quiet, steady determination that keeps you focused when distractions abound. Remember, self-discipline isn't inherited or bestowed upon a lucky few. It's a skill that can be honed and developed over time. Developing self-discipline, like any other skill, requires practice and persistence. So, what exactly is self-discipline, and why is it such a crucial factor in achieving our goals? Let's dive into it. Essentially, self-discipline is the ability to control one's feelings and overcome weaknesses. It's the capacity to pursue what one thinks is right despite temptations to abandon it. The power to resist instant gratification in favor of something better, but requires effort and time. Now, why is it crucial in goal attainment? Imagine self-discipline as the engine that keeps the train of your goals moving forward, even when the tracks are steep or the weather is unforgiving. When you're disciplined, you're committed to taking consistent action and making hard decisions that align with your long-term goals, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Now let's talk about the difference between motivation and discipline. Motivation is a feeling, an emotional state that can be influenced by external factors. One day you might feel motivated to work on your goals, and the next day you might not. It's inconsistent. On the other hand, discipline is a decision. It's a commitment to your goals that isn't dependent on how you feel. It's constant, reliable, and it's what keeps you going when motivation wanes. While motivation can kickstart your journey towards your goals, discipline is what ensures you reach your destination. Think about it like this. Motivation is the spark that starts the fire, but discipline is the wood that keeps it burning. Without discipline, the fire of motivation quickly burns out. Remember, self-discipline isn't about punishment or deprivation, but about control and making informed decisions. It's about understanding the difference between what you want now and what you want most. And ultimately, it's about being in charge of your actions, your decisions, and therefore your life. So, as we journey towards our goals, let's embrace self-discipline, not as a burden, but as a powerful tool that guides us to success. Remember, self-discipline isn't about punishment or deprivation, but about control and making informed decisions. So how can you cultivate this vital trait? Here are some practical steps. First and foremost, self-discipline begins with setting clear goals. Imagine you are an archer. To hit your target, you need to know precisely where it is. The same applies to self-discipline. Whether it's losing weight, saving money, or learning a new skill, your goal needs to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, or what we often refer to as SMART. When your goals are clear, your mind can focus and direct your actions toward achieving them. Secondly, create a plan. Let's think of this as a roadmap. If you were embarking on a journey, you wouldn't just hop in your car and start driving. You'd plan your route, identify the necessary pit stops, and anticipate possible roadblocks. Similarly, your plan should outline the steps you need to take to reach your goal, identify milestones along the way, and anticipate potential challenges. This plan will provide structure and guide your actions. The third step is practicing patience and persistence. Just like a gardener can't expect a seed to sprout into a fully grown plant overnight, you can't expect to achieve your goals instantly. Self-discipline is about resisting the urge for immediate gratification and understanding that progress is often slow and gradual. It's about persisting even when things get tough. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. It took time, patience, and a whole lot of persistence. Another crucial step is monitoring your progress. Imagine you're a sailor navigating the seas. You'd frequently check your compass and adjust your course as needed. Similarly, keeping track of your progress helps you stay on course towards your goal. You can do this by keeping a journal, using a habit tracker, or simply reflecting on your actions and their outcomes. This way, you can identify what's working and what's not and make necessary adjustments. Finally, reward your progress. Just as a trainer might give a dog a treat for performing a trick correctly, rewarding yourself for reaching milestones motivates you to keep going. It could be something as simple as taking a break to enjoy a favorite hobby or treating yourself to something special. However, ensure that your rewards don't contradict your goals. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, rewarding yourself with a large pizza might not be the best idea. Incorporating these steps into your life can help you develop the self-discipline needed to achieve your goals. However, it's important to remember that self-discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress, however small, towards your goals every day. It's about picking yourself up after a setback and trying again. It's about constantly striving to be a better version of yourself. Remember, the journey of developing self-discipline is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires time and consistent effort. Developing self-discipline is not without its challenges, but knowing what they are can help you prepare and overcome them. One common hurdle is procrastination. It's that voice in your head telling you to do it tomorrow, next week, or even next month. Procrastination can be a formidable foe, but it's not invincible. One way to overcome it is by breaking tasks into smaller, manageable parts. Instead of viewing a task as a whole, which can be overwhelming, see it as a series of steps that you can tackle one at a time. Then there's lack of motivation. It's hard to maintain self-discipline when you're not motivated. But remember, motivation is not a constant, it fluctuates. Instead of relying solely on motivation, build a routine. Make it a habit to do what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. Over time, this routine will become second nature and you won't have to rely on motivation as much. Lastly, distractions are everywhere. From the ping of a new email to the allure of social media, distractions can easily derail your journey to self-discipline. To conquer distractions, create an environment conducive to focus. This might mean turning off notifications, finding a quiet place to work, or setting specific times for checking emails or social media. These challenges might seem daunting, but remember, self-discipline is a journey, not a destination. It's about making small, consistent changes that lead to big results, and most importantly, it's about overcoming challenges, not avoiding them. So don't be disheartened if you stumble along the way. Instead, see each challenge as an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become a stronger, more disciplined individual. With every challenge you overcome, you're one step closer to becoming a more disciplined individual. So we've covered what self-discipline is, how to develop it, and how to overcome the typical challenges. But what's the payoff? Well, the benefits of self-discipline are manifold and extend far beyond the immediate gratification of achieving a particular goal. Self-discipline can lead to a heightened sense of self-confidence. As you master the art of self-control and perseverance, you'll begin to trust in your abilities and believe in your potential. Moreover, self-discipline often results in a deep sense of fulfillment. Each time you successfully exercise self-discipline, you are essentially proving to yourself that you're capable of overcoming obstacles and achieving what you set out to do. This sense of accomplishment fuels satisfaction and happiness. Finally, self-discipline is your ticket to achieving long-term goals. It's the driving force behind every successful person, and it can be yours too. Remember, self-discipline is the key to unlocking your potential and achieving your goals. Start developing it today and watch your life transform.